Sorry. Okay, is it working now? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hopefully everything's working. My name is Zachary. Today I'll be doing the stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully everything's working. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. Peyton, what
Sorry.
is...
Okay, is it working now?
Oh, there it is. Let's see. What's up, King? What's up, Chicken? There we go. Dude, we got plenty of news. We got plenty of things to talk about. Anyone can join. This is Fic-Talk. So excited. So excited to everyone to be here. Perfect. All right, let's see. Let's see who will do. Your videos help me with the heartbreak. Venom Lover, I'm glad. Hopefully you're excited for Star Wars week. I think it's very exciting. But you know what? I think it's time to stop. I definitely got some big news. Officially, if you guys didn't know, the torch has been passed. I am now doing more work with Max. I'm going to be doing a lot more things, including this type of stream. Hope you guys like the Silent Hill music in the background. And we'll start getting people first. Any new people want to join, you just have to go on the Discord. Let's see. It's going to be a Fic-Talk. How do I join? It is... You pretty much have to add me on Discord. I will put the Discord link in the chat. Let me just copy it real quick and I'll throw it in there. And then if you guys are interested, then you can just text me. Let's see. Can you give a shout out to my friend Thomas V? Thomas V. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your night or day is doing good. Google, Discord, or Google Docs. It's going to be Google. I'm sending it right now. Let's see. Chicken, I know that you're interested, dude. I know that you're interested. I wouldn't mind getting some newer people in. Anybody new? Just let me hurry up and throw my Discord in and we should be good. Sorry for the wait, guys. This is a little bit embarrassing. I can't seem to get my Discord in the thing, but I'll start grabbing people. You know what? I'll do chicken first. I'll do chicken. How much do the new channel membership levels cost? I believe they cost like 9, 10, I believe. I'll do King first. And then all of us will start getting new people in, because we need to just get started. God, let's see. All right, King, welcome. I gotta go try to put you on the thing. All right, King, you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry about that. I was letting you do your intro.
No, it's no problem. Like I said, right now I'm still kind of getting used to the whole thing. So, can you guys hear King? Can you hear him?
Yeah. Hello, guys. Fellow watchers of the Multiverse. King here. Testing.
Like I said, right now this is kind of my first testing and passing the torch. So
Now I'm still kind of.
So the watcher of the Multiverse, MissedThePart gave you the torch.
pretty much, yeah. Okay, people can hear you. People can hear you. Yeah, dude. Like I said, this is gonna be a 10 minutes, and we'll be switching. But yeah.
Understood.
But yeah, dude, how's it going? How are things with you? Hopefully you're doing
It's
well.
going good. I've been doing good. Just like I've been brainstorming about like my 1980 Spider-Man idea a lot.
Really now?
Yeah, and I think if you go on Discord, you'll see that I sent you and Max like a whole kind of like the whole script. It's not finished yet, but there's like a script there.
People say that you're quiet, so I just turned you up.
Oh, okay. Can they hear me now?
He sounds a bit quiet. It's King Phillips on Discord. Yes, King Phillips is on Discord. But yeah, dude, how'd you like the Star Wars video? Like I said, hopefully you liked it because you're a Patreon member.
I didn't get a chance to do that. I didn't get a chance to like watch it, but I will definitely watch it when I get a chance.
It is very interesting. I know there's a lot of interesting things are coming out. I'm getting a new profile picture. Things are gonna go great.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, dude, like I said, let's start talking. I know that we got the new the Doom games. You know, the Doom games doing really good. I think we should maybe do a what if on that. I'm trying to convince Max to at least try to do it. I think it could be interesting.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Imagine him with like a devil trigger. I think that could be interesting.
Yeah. Like, I'm not, like, some franchises that you guys do on the channel, like, some of them I'm not into, but I'm gonna try to, like, you know, to watch them because I've heard good things about them, and, like, you know, that, because of course I've heard of Star Wars, but I've not heard of Doom that much.
Really? Dude, Doom is amazing. Like, it is fantastic. The story is, so good.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Yeah.
What if Chucky dealt with Sid?
Yeah. Since the last time we talked, like, you know, I've had, like, I really wanted to talk about my 1980 Spider-Man idea and, like, to talk about more of Spider-Man in this.
In this thing? Yeah, dude, want to talk about more about Spider-Man. Let's go right at it.
Yeah.
I was talking with Max not that long ago. Out of every Spider-Man what if we did, who do you think's the strongest? I wanted to do an official power scaling.
Come on, dude. It's Tobey effing Maguire, dude.
Out of all of our what ifs, like,
yes, I'm sorry. Just like Tobey Maguire, like, I'm sorry.
What about Harry? Dude, Harry Spider-Man. Look how strong he is. He's got wealth and money.
Yes. I know how strong he is, dude. But like, I don't know, dude. Like, I love that the Harry Osborn story. But it's like there's like a lot like. You do not know how powerful, like, evil version of Spider-Man is, especially when he has a symbiote.
But then, at the same time, Harry also had the symbiote. So...
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Like I said, don't forget.
Yeah, because now I'm doing this, and I can't forget none of this now.
Like I said, there's like different Harrys. There's different, like, Peter was Electro for a while. We had MJ. It's just very interesting, and I think
very interesting.
I definitely think things can go well. Is there any really cool, like, what if ideas that you're thinking about? Because I know last time we talked, you wanted to do the Spider-Man one. Is there anything else in particular, like maybe a different franchise?
Oh yeah, there was actually a cool thing that I did of, like, what if V from Cyberpunk, the male version, went back in time to save Sarah Connor instead of Kyle Kreese in Terminator.
You know what? I can definitely see it. What type of class is V in? Is it anything particular, or is it more just whatever? Is it more of like a cyber hacker, more of like a melee focused?
He's more like I'm gonna say, like, kind of street level, like, you know, type of, like, I'm gonna say kind of like a mixture of, like, a cybernetic, like, John Wick that knows, like, a lot of, like, moves and like, really good with guns and melee weapons, like, kind of like a little grounded, but he also has the mantis blades.
You know what?
Yeah,
I can definitely see it.
Yeah.
Do you think V will get hacked or something by Skynet?
No, this was actually gonna take place in like the 1984 film where, like, it was just Terminator and Kreese that came back.
Venom Joestar, what is good? I'm glad everybody's here. What if Mary Jane bonded with the She-Venom symbiote? That could be good too. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. I want everyone to feel included.
Don't worry, take your time.
But like I said, dude, are you actually surprised that I'm doing this, not just like me and like Max and I?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised because it's like I thought the two of you. The last time I was with you guys, I thought the two of you guys were great together. Your guys' chemistry and your dynamic duo, just great.
But hey, the torch is passed. I'm now got a really cool profile picture coming in. I think it's a beautiful thing of just I'm gonna be doing more of this stream once Max is like doing something else or something else comes up. I want to keep the people like the schedule wise.
Yeah, and also you want to keep the fellow watchers of the multiverse invested.
Yeah. Little Circles 14. What is good? I told Max this. I definitely want to get your opinion on this. Do you think what if Rainbow Six Siege was a TV show? Like those like the Kardashians? Imagine that, but like Rainbow Six Siege.
Very interesting. I would like to see that.
Right, like because I definitely know we have some other stuff, like other what ifs in the work. If you guys are a Patreon member, if you're not, I would definitely go and join us because all the money counts. But I would highly. I'm sorry.
Oh, finish. Sorry. You can finish. I'm sorry.
No, dude, there's no problem. Like I said, I'm glad everyone's here. But
yeah.
I just.
I've been meaning to join.
Dude, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone's here. Every 13 person, no, 28. I'm glad every 28 person is here, watching me. But I actually had one question for you, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you could make any type of, let's say, Marvel game for Xbox, which one would you do? Because I'm trying to get people's opinion on this. So Xbox, we have Blade, but do you think we should have more like a Wolverine, another Deadpool, a Daredevil, and like how would you do it? I'm having a conversation with my friend about this.
That's so hard because there's multiple stuff you can do with like so many there's so many characters that I honestly, that's a tough one.
Dude,
I'm gonna have to go with maybe Iron Man on this one.
Which Iron Man though? Like, are we going more towards like an MCU Iron Man or more towards like a comic accurate type of Iron Man?
Yeah, more like a comic accurate Iron Man.
You know what?
Yeah.
I can see it. I was thinking more like Deadpool. Or like Daredevil.
Yeah, I was actually my second thought was actually Daredevil, but I know he hasn't had a video game, but I'm been waiting for a solo Iron Man video game.
No, they had that, but for the 360, but it wasn't as good though. Have you noticed that? It wasn't as popular with everybody.
Dang, that sucks.
Well, because it's not what people wanted, so I can understand that, but also it was for the 360 era, so I can get that. But do you got any any ideas for a what if or something? Because I know we're gonna be ending in 2 minutes. I'll be switching to a different person. But do you got anything any questions for me? Because I would love to hear anybody's questions.
Okay, yeah. I just want to know, have you guys ever thought about making more gritty videos that are I've been thinking about this lately for your guys' channel, of how some I get that you guys keep it pretty age appropriate because of YouTube's guidelines, but also I've been thinking, what if for for members only, you guys can make more videos that kind of have like strong language in them and a little bit of violence, and not too like, I don't know how the membership works if you're with YouTube, if the same guidelines are there, but like make it a little more gritty and just violent.
Like I said, I really don't know about the YouTube algorithm or like how the way they'll do it, but I wouldn't mind doing it more of like a personal request video or something like that, where like we can't really get in trouble for posting it and it won't ruin the brand. But like if people, let's say someone paid me $20, said, "Hey Zach, can you do this story of Spider-Man but a little bit darker?" And it's only for them, like they can't post it, but maybe we can do that. It just depends on everything.
Like I've been wanting to, because I've been thinking about this a lot with my Spider-Man ideas, and like, because like there's like a few ideas I throw in there with my version of Spider-Man that's like, he's like not the regular Spider-Man and he's kind of pretty dark.
That would be, I don't have a problem with it. It just depends on the whole. Will the channel get flagged? Will the channel get, something bad will happen? I don't want that happening. So maybe like a personal request where maybe I could Google Doc or something. But yeah,
I could do that.
The time has ended though. But hey, for my first person ever, I appreciate it, and hopefully I did pretty well.
Yeah, you did really well, dude. You did really well. Just hang in there.
Well, thank you. I will see you on the next stream. I'll see you on the next stream.
See you on the next stream. Yeah, you did better than me on my first stream. If you look back, I was nervous as heck. You can see how I was breathing and stuff.
But well, yeah, I'll see you later, dude.
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, see you later.
I want to thank King. Thank you so much for joining. I highly appreciate everything. Just let me... There you go. I just want to thank him for joining, and I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get somebody new. Somebody... let's see. Anybody want to join? But yeah, to kind of dive in more into the passing of the torch, I will be having more... like once I learn how to work this thing, it's going to be more maybe just more different topics, and it's going to be fun. What if death? I'm gonna talk to you probably not today, maybe. Okay. I think Chicken would like to join too. Erica. Let's see. You know what? I'll get Chicken in here because he's pretty cool. But yeah, dude, I appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you so much. Hold on. I gotta do this and a little bit of this. Okay. Welcome, Chicken. Thank you for joining for my first time streaming.
Hey, what's good? I'm glad you got the torch.
Yeah, dude, I'm shocked. I'm excited. I'm shocked, but I'm ready for the challenges to come.
I don't know if you've seen the chat, but Max has been joining the Kevin Brigade.
You know what? I'm happy. I am happy. That is fine.
At the very beginning, he said, "What if Kevin beat up Marv?" So how have you been, man?
Doing good. Straw Hats 25. Yes, I am reading the chats. I'm trying to multitask. So, like I said, you have to give me some times. I'm sorry. I'll try to get to everybody. But yeah, Chicken, is there anything that you want to talk about? Any, like, what if ideas? Maybe, did you see the Star Wars week? What did you like? Without spoiling anything.
I did. What I can say, I watched the entire thing Max released. As soon as it came out, I got a notification of 5 uploads, and I'm thinking, Max, you are just crazy. And then I realized he probably recorded these ahead of time, but the Toy Story one was my favorite.
He legitimately did it all in one night. And I was like, dude, you are crazy. You are crazy.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Oh, I love Max, especially the thing that me and him are working on. I absolutely like the. I love it.
Do you want to spoil anything or no?
So me and Max are working on Marvel Zombies versus the Multiverse,
Ooh, okay.
and it's just this big 5-part narrative. I'm just doing some minor touch-ups, nothing major, because Marvel Zombies versus the Multiverse is something I've wanted to do for years, and I feel Max is the best person to present that.
Honestly, I'm not hating, but like that's good.
Basically, it's just Marvel Zombies versus every different universe. I mean, there's obviously, Marvel. There's Star Wars, Invincible, a variant of the DC universe, and even Mortal Kombat.
I know that we talked about the Mortal Kombat one, but
Yeah, like Liu Kang. I know I'm hoping Max makes a Mortal Kombat 1, but at least as it relates to Mortal Kombat 1, there's a lot of potential there.
So for the people in the chat, I'm having a hard time with the Discord, but I'll just say it. Dude, I don't even know how to copy this. Dude, this is terrible, but I know that we talked about it. Do you want to give more insight into the Mortal Kombat story? Because that's what I liked. I really did like the whole Mortal Kombat idea.
So there are 3 timelines. There's the Midway timeline, the NetherRealm timeline, and then Liu Kang's new era. Any 3 of these timelines, you don't really have to pay attention to anything else, aside from that timeline. So, timeline 1, which is the Midway era, is the original Mortal Kombat all the way up until Armageddon.
Right.
Then, Raiden, after Shao Kahn wins Armageddon, sends a message to his past self to change the timeline, which creates Mortal Kombat 9, the second timeline.
Mm-hmm.
X and 11 play out as usual, and then, after Liu Kang becomes the Fire God, defeats the Titan of Time, takes her hourglass, he resets the timeline, and creates a new era. There's a whole Aftermath DLC where he battles a Shang Tsung that he willingly powered up, just so he can reset the timeline. And that battle creates a split which results in the infinite timelines of Mortal Kombat.
Hold on. I got a super chat for $2. Thank you so much. Dude, I'm gonna butcher it. Fox Ham, dude. No, I'm sorry, dude. I'm butchering it. What if MPT had written? Dude, I need to search it up. Rocket Raccoon. Dude, I'm doing terrible. Appreciate the super chat. I appreciate it. But dude, go on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Liu Kang and Shang Tsung have this battle that splits the timeline and creates an infinite amount of timelines, beginning with the battle where anybody takes the hourglass of time and basically becomes a Titan of Time. So Mortal Kombat 1, the newest one, is its own separate thing. You don't really have to take anything previously with it.
Right.
There's timelines where Liu Kang defeated Kronika and became the Titan of Time. There's times where Johnny Cage did it. There's even a timeline where Mocap, an obscure character, or Havoc, which is the Mortal Kombat 1 DLC. There is a whole lot. I sent Max a link to all the cutscenes, but that's probably a little bit too long. It was like 10 hours.
Dude, legitly, me and him, I sent him the whole FNAF thing, so don't you worry about it. I was like,
I feel so bad.
I was like, dude, you need to do the FNAF thing now. I sent him like MatPat's whole timeline. I sent him another YouTuber's whole timeline. I'm like, dude, we're doing Dragon Ball. You need to do Dragon Ball. I sent him the whole time of Dragon Ball. I was like, you're gonna sit here, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like the Dragon Ball universe, and I don't care.
Exactly. Dragon Ball is another one that has a lot of potential.
Well,
I
because
don't know how.
it's just easy. It's easy once you know power scaling.
Yeah, basically, I usually don't take power scaling into account. Like, I'm not sure in Marvel Zombies versus the Multiverse, I'm not sure if Liu Kang would accurately scale to the Shadow Man, but narratively, I put it that way, to where they're on similar levels.
Yeah, dude, are you excited for Gaming Week too? Like the
I
Sonic,
am.
GTA, Silent Hill.
I am. I don't remember which ones he posted about them. I'm actually going to look and see what thumbnails he posted for Gaming Week.
Oh, dude. Speaking of Gaming Week, t-shirts. Everybody needs them. You want to go out looking stylish? Pick up our t-shirts. We have some really good ones for Gaming Week. Also, while you're doing your old shopping, we're sponsored. We got a partnership of W. Use our code of Watcher of the Multiverse. That's our 10% code too. Helps the channel. We'll get our custom drinks soon.
You know, also, I saw that spectacular Spider-Man video that came out recently. That one was... mwah, chef's kiss. Like, that is... I mean, 5 big booms for Eddie, but... I'm not gonna spoil anything, but 5 big booms. Boom! Boom!
Dude, legitly, so a guy, Cosmic Cube, he did What If Peter Parker was Daredevil. I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta fund it.
That would be interesting. You know, I actually had, like, a draft for the MCU merged narrative, where I took all of Max's MCU what-ifs and I put them into one timeline. Let's just say it was chaotic.
Well, because you have like 20 Spider-Mans and 20 Hulks and 900 different things?
Well, I merged them in a way to where there's like little elements of them there. For example, it begins with Captain America. That's the major change.
Right,
In this merged timeline, I have Steve and Bucky getting the Super Soldier Serum.
Right.
Then I have Thor and Loki getting banished to Earth at this time. And Thanos invading. And Loki becomes the Sorcerer Supreme by the time of the modern day.
Okay, I get it.
It's stuff like that. Still working the ins and outs of it, because, I mean, there's a lot of them. Like, there's some of them that can just fit in there perfectly, like Red Room Spider-Man and Iron Man or Star-Lord joining Thanos. Those two could just fit together perfectly.
I definitely know eventually we need to do a Minecraft what if. Like, I'm seeing, what if Steve from the Minecraft movie teaming up with the heroes in Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. D. Cole. That could be a fun one. I don't want to do the Jack Black version, but we have to because it's the movie. But I'm gonna be switching in like a couple seconds. You got anything that you want to say for like Gaming Week or?
So
how did I do?
2 little things I had to say. Like, okay, first for the Minecraft, put Kevin in there.
Put Kevin in there.
And second off, I have a genuine, interesting suggestion for Max to do. I don't think it got noticed in the chat when you guys were discussing Kevin what ifs.
He needs to go to bed.
So, the other mother from Coraline, the Beldam, putting Kevin in that situation makes way too much sense.
Okay.
He already hates his family, like Coraline, so it would make a lot of sense. And imagine Harry and Marv dealing with that.
All right. Well, like I said, Chicken, it was nice having you. Thank you for being my second person on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I agree. My DMs are open at any time.
So, alrighty. See you then.
See ya.
All right. Thank you, Chicken, again. Like I said, highly appreciate it. I know we're going to have some newer people, but before I do, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate it. And don't forget to do W, our drink. I'm gonna plug it in one more time, and that's it. No more. All right. Let's see who else wants to join. Scandal. Yeah, you want to join? You can join. I think I got you in Discord. I think I do. You know what? Is there anybody new? I feel terrible for. Is anybody new? Can I go Fang for Frostwolf? Yes, you can, dude. Just add me in Discord. The Discord is that's my problem. Right now, I'm having a hard time copying it, but I will type it in for the chat. Okay, I'll just post on the. I'll just post real quick. Where is it? Why is it being such a pain in the butt? I don't know. But yeah, Fang the Frostwolf, just give me your Discord. Because that's how you're going to be joining in. While I wait for that, I'm going to go answer some questions on the chat. Let's see what we got here. Gamer Boy, what have I written? You're friendly to put Spider-Man Season 2. That could be a really fun one to do. I think they're doing that with Gwen, but I would probably add Miles. Wisdom Q 3.0. What if Perry the Platypus versus Kevin the Hunter? That could also be a really good fun one. Which Kevin though? I mean, which Craven? Which Craven though? I know right now we're waiting for Frost the Fang Wolf. I mean, Fang the Frost Wolf. But right now, I'm having a hard time sending my Discord because it does not want to work. Don't worry, I'll add you real quick. If you guys don't like the Resident Evil music, I mean the Silent Hill music, I'll change it real quick. But I think that could be good. Also, Frost, I just added you. JT Wright, hey, how's it going? Childhood Guy, can I join? Right now, I added Frost the Fang the Frostwolf, so he should be accepting my friend requests. Cause thank you, Chicken. I appreciate it. I appreciate the Silent Hill music. Max, you need to go to bed, dude. You all right? This is why you're not in here. Go to bed. While I wait for that invite, I'll grab somebody else because I'm currently wasting time, and that's not good. Flat Stanley Lover, I'll pick you. Because I'm waiting for the other Discord for him to add me. Did I add him? Come on now. I did. Give me a minute. Need to do some things.
Hey.
What's poppin'? Alright.
How's it going?
Doing good, dude. Welcome to my first ever Passing the Torch stream. Hopefully you are enjoying it. Thank you, man. Thank you. But are you excited for the new Star Wars week? It's coming up. The videos are good.
Ooh. That sounds exciting.
It is. So, is there anything you want to talk about? Any what ifs you do like? What ifs you don't like?
Well, I've been wondering what it would be like if, have you ever heard of Prehistoric Emergence?
I have not.
It's a series about, previously extinct fauna, coming out of holes and, giving humanity a bad time. I was wondering what it would be like if that happened in the Shrek universe.
We need to do more Shrek what ifs. We definitely do. 100%.
It makes me wonder if extinct fauna even existed in Shrek in the first place. Like, was there dinosaurs at some point in the Shrek universe? Like,
I just think
it would,
we should do it.
yeah.
I
I think. Oh,
I'm just thinking to myself, but go on. I'm just thinking of what else we can do for Shrek.
another one was Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I don't know if you've heard that.
Dude, I'm like very uncultured when it comes to like those type of shows.
Well, it's not a show. It's a game. You should definitely research it. It's pretty good. Basically, the whole gist of it is you go down a bunch of doors and some monsters.
Oh,
come out.
that one. It's with the cardboard creatures, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Specimen 1.
Okay.
And each of the monsters are like, they're like, you know, one of them is inspired by Silent Hill, and another one is inspired by, it has a mix of different genres and stuff like that. As in, like, I can't explain it. It's.
Hey, dude, it's
But
fine.
it
I can't
also has
explain it.
pretty deep story.
Have you seen the speedrun of it?
No.
Of that door game? Dude, it's crazy. People speedrunning it.
I was thinking it would be pretty interesting to do. I just imagine Shrek running away from the monsters, or fighting them, I guess. I don't know. That's why I want to see what's gonna happen.
Now, would it just be Shrek, or would it be some like anybody else?
I asked, and his friends too.
So, like, Puss in Boots and everyone else?
Yeah. There was, what, I know one of the I really like that game. It's, pretty cool. Oh.
No, dude, I'm listening. I'm slow when it comes to typing, so I have to, like, really make sure, but FRSTWOLFF game.
So, what do you think of that idea? I think it would be pretty neat.
Wolfgang, that is not doing it, but dude, I think, like I said, if you request a video, then all of us kind of have to do it.
Okay. Another one another one I have was, another one that I would, it's definitely interesting to see and speculate on these.
Right. What if the Super Mario games were in first person? That could be interesting too.
So, you know that one Goosebumps movie?
Which one? The dummy one?
The one where Stein's monsters come from the books and they're made from ink or whatever.
That sounds familiar. I haven't watched Goosebumps in like a
The
long
2015
minute.
movie.
Oh, with Jack Black in it?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, dude.
I made a request of SCP and
Oh, that was you.
Goosebumps.
Dude, that was actually a really good idea. I want to do more SCP ones in like back rooms.
Yeah. If you're wondering, Prehistoric Emergence is analog horror. You know that? It's kind of like what Backroom does. You know, with the steady cameras and stuff like that.
Right.
You should definitely go check it out.
I probably will. Like I said, definitely after the stream, I'm probably gonna go talk to a couple people, because I know if people don't know, people that are just coming in, we are currently looking for someone to run the Discord. That
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like, it's just I'm not gonna get into it, but it's gonna get very. It's just kind of things happened, and well, we are currently looking for that. So be in tune. But
Okay. Another one.
how to kick this guy.
Basically what I requested was if the SCP Foundation confiscated Stein's books, the ones with the monsters in it. Like if they found out that he had monsters inside them.
Has the SCP Foundation has a whole series, like, is it done now?
I think so. I think it reached it. I don't know though. I think there's still some entries being made. But I think it reached its limit at 9999.
Like I
Something
said,
along those lines.
I'm surprised they just don't keep making more, like a Sentinel YouTube channel.
Well, I mean, to be honest, there's only so much you can do, and I feel like that's enough, because there's only so many you can do, and it might get hard to keep track, and if you want to read them all, then it's going to be a very long time, especially adding in those ones.
Well, yeah. But now I got a question for you that might actually do it. Which what if did you like, and which what if would you want remastered? Because my favorite was the Resident Evil one with Leon, but it didn't really, not a lot of people liked it, so I was just wondering which one would you particularly want?
Well, I'm not.
It's no problem, dude. If like,
I've only watched like a few episodes of it, of the What If series. So I wouldn't know, but
Can I give you some recommendations?
Well, I would want to see the ones that didn't continue. Wasn't there like some series that he forgot to do?
Well, sometimes things happen. Like I know in development there was a Marvel Spider-Man, but sometimes like the flow of it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's no one's fault. It's just the flow. You know, not a lot of people are interested anymore. So it sucks, but hey, what can you do? But
Yeah.
I know we're gonna be switching soon. But you got any like last requests? Anything? You know, anything you want to say?
Oh, I would really like to know when the Poppy video is coming out. The one where Toy Story and Poppy.
I can't say it.
Aw.
Well,
but another cool
just know.
Thing I would like. Oh.
Just know. It's coming. Like I said, I'm not gonna say any more information to give you a false sense of hope, but I've seen drafts of it. The Poppy Playtime Toy Story. You'll be excited, dude.
Yeah. The other what if I
have to switch soon, dude. But
I requested was the Kevin what if, the one where he's bigger. He's a toy in Poppy Playtime, a bigger body. You know that?
I do.
I would really want to know what what toy he would be. I asked a friend and he said he would be Huggy Wuggy, but I'm not sure about that.
He could be the minion ones.
I feel like that would be a bit boring. Maybe he could be one of the bigger ones.
He could, but yeah, dude, Flat Stanley, thank you for coming up. I gotta switch. I'm gonna try to get some new people in too, but
Okay.
I appreciate it, man.
Hey, I'll just myself out and
Oh no, he slipped. Not again. Flat Stanley, thank you so much for coming, dude, for my first stream of passing down the torch. I appreciate it. Frosty Wolfgang, you are next. I know I'm not going to break that promise. What is poppin'?
Hey,
What's good? What's good in the neighborhood?
do you hear me?
Yes, I do. But how's it going, dude?
How you doing, Zachary?
Doing good, doing good. No, if you got, what do you want to talk about? What's on your mind?
Yes, I do. Couple of what ifs.
What's your favorite what if? That is, I'm gonna start asking people that. What's your favorite what if? Do you like the Kevin ones? I know a lot of people like the Kevin ones.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Like I said, I don't know if you're a Patreon member or not, but we got some we got some interesting ones coming up. But
Nah, actually, I think I found out about you like a month ago.
that's good. Like I said, I would definitely recommend watching some of the older what ifs. I know that's like the Harry Spider-Man's really good. I know we have some very nice what you call it, some older videos that everyone likes. But
What's your favorite Kevin what if?
what's my favorite Kevin one? It would have been the Jigsaw one. That was my fun fact for everybody. That was my first Kevin idea.
Awesome.
Like I said, because it just, the whole traps ideas, everything about it was going to be different, but Max and I talked about it, and now it's there. We connected it with the Grinch and the Willy Wonka. If you guys don't know, we have a secret story going on about the Grinch and Willy Wonka.
The cinematic universe, the Kevin cinematic universe.
Pretty much. Like I said, it's fun. I would definitely recommend watching it. It's funny. The Grinch one's even funnier. But
Let me tell you, I pitched this idea to Max, my what if.
Lay it on me.
What if Doctor Strange became Supreme Strange in Multiverse of Madness?
That's the evil version of Steam Stream, isn't it?
Yeah, and what if season 1? I would, you know what? Just pitch it to me for a little bit. Like I'm trying to visualize it. I'd love to hear a little bit more about it. Okay. So, this is how it goes. Sorry, I'm a little shy.
Dude, it's legitimately my first stream here. You're good. You're good, dude.
Okay, so I imagine Steven will go a little probably crazy I imagine he would go probably a little crazy.
Right, makes sense.
And, maybe you see Multiverse of Madness, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
well, I imagine this. Oh crap! Forget her name.
The ex-wife or the wife of Stephen Strange.
Yeah, yeah.
What is her name? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I have to search this up real quick. But I know who you're talking about. Was it?
Well, whoever it was, I'm brain farting the name.
Christine.
I imagine,
Christine.
Yeah, Christine. He would see her, right?
Right.
You know, the other version, right? I imagine, like seeing. I imagine he would want to like get her back somehow, go a little crazy, try to get her back somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And and the book, maybe turn him a little crazy, right? I think the book would turn crazy, down this spiral. That's how I imagine it. Like the book, the Darkhold.
So
made him go
basically,
crazy.
kind of what they already did, but just live action. Is there any more
Yeah.
deeper details? Like maybe his hands probably don't get messed up, but he's still Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah. And yeah, it could be made like do an interesting dynamic with like Scarlet Witch. She's like this different version of Strange you've never seen before. Could be interesting.
I don't know why, but how rich do you think Stephen Strange is? Like, just how rich do you think he could be? Because
No clue.
no clue, dude. He has like a bunch of house full of magical items. You don't think he's super rich and super wealthy?
Never thought about it.
Yeah, it's just a random, like all of us were talking about. It's just a random idea I had, but
Yeah. What if Dark Strange was rich?
what if Doctor Strange what if Kevin was Sorcerer Supreme? Perfect. I think that'd be kind of funny.
What if Kevin found the Darkhold?
Like I said, since you're recently new, hey, have you been caught up on the whole Kevin meme?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it's spreading. I'm glad everyone's got to know.
Ooh, okay. What if, okay. Oh, never mind.
No, dude, spit it out.
Alright.
It's good.
What if Kevin had to, what if Kevin went to Flash?
So what? Wouldn't Kevin just maybe buy like a science kit, and he gets electrocuted?
Yeah.
Or like, in Buster's room, right? It was a mess. You could say that the science kit was in there. Electric strikes through the window. Boom. Kevin becomes the Flash.
Good idea.
I can see you have a Sonic profile in your picture. All of us have a lot of Sonic what-ifs coming in. Hopefully you're excited about that.
Yeah.
Because we have all of us have some interested ones if you're a Patreon member, but they will be coming out to the public once everything's ready.
Mm-hmm. How's your day, Zach?
My day is doing pretty good. Like I said, the people that are just joining now, Max passed the torch. I'm now going to be helping more. I'm going to be doing more of like the manager type of role. I'll be listening to you guys' what if. I'm going to do a thing where once in a while I'll be funding your guys' what if. So that'll be personally coming out of my Yes, it would.
So, what do you say, gonna write down my idea? The Strange Supreme?
Currently, I'm trying to get this one guy's thumbnail already done for.
Okay, that's understandable.
Plus, if you come back Monday, so if, like, say you're new here, so I'll explain it for you. Fridays are Fic-Talks, where you, the lovely people that are listening, all you lovely people, can come in here, talk with Max, or if Max is busy, you talk to me, and we'll have a fun time. Mondays are just streaming, where we write down your ideas, and yeah. Like I said,
My internet.
if you come back Monday...
My internet. Yep. Oh crap, my internet's cutting out.
And often only line of defense in the Imperium.
But yeah, dude, I want to be switching soon. Do you have any last words? Anything?
Is all for action.
Have a nice day, dude. I really hope you do.
Thank you so much, and hopefully you have a nice day too. Oh, you left. Okay. Well, thank you, Frostfang. I appreciate it. I'll probably pick up another one. Let's see. All right. Do we got any other new people? I like to get some new people in. What if All-Brain Spider-Man? What if Daredevil lived in Gotham? Which Daredevil are you talking about? Because I can definitely see maybe like a Ben Affleck one. Not the Ben Affleck, but the what you call it? The like the one that's wearing all black. Chicken killed the shark with a cat memes. Ian. Yeah, Ian, if you want to go, I'll throw you in here. Eli. Alright, yeah. If Eli wants to go too. Let's see if I can find you on the... Yeah, Eli. You know what? Who cares? I'm gonna throw you in here, if you like it or not. You're coming in here. If I can find you. That's the crazy part. Let's see if I can find you. Elon. Got you. You're hiding in the Discord. Elon. Perfect. What's poppin'? How's it going?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What's good?
Oh, it's going good.
Welcome to my first Passing the Torch stream.
Nice.
So, what do you want to talk about? What's on your mind?
So, I watched the stream, I think it was Friday, and I suggested a Pirates of the Caribbean one where... They're not.
No problem. So the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, and I suggested that, what if it was set in space, right?
Oh, so kind of like more like what, sci-fi thing?
Yes, and I have a bunch more Pirates of the Caribbean ideas. Because like that part of story is just untapped, and we could do so much with it. Because they're pirates and they can just sail anywhere. I have another one that what if they could time travel?
I talk about the whole crew, or just the one person?
No, the Black Pearl crew. When they go into I haven't seen the movies in a while. But remember, I think it's in Curse of the Black Pearl. Remember they go into a cave and find some magical item?
Yeah.
And instead of finding that magical item, they find a magic watch that gives them the ability to time travel. And then the entire movie turns from into basically a time heist where they just go around in time and just start stealing stuff.
I want to be honest, I thought you were going to say maybe they were sailing and then that's how it happened. But you know what? I can definitely see I could do like an artifact.
They were just sailing it. Sorry. They were just sailing a time portal just opens up in the middle of the sea. Or we could like throw in like the mystery and like unsolved mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, and that's how they get to build time travel.
Yes. You know what? That could be it.
Because the Bermuda Triangle is one of the most unsolved water aquatic mysteries in the entire world, including in like real life.
Oh my god.
Because, and I also think that like it's also used in fiction. Like they could, like if you have you seen the third Hotel Transylvania movie? They use it to go like to their magical gambling place. Like they use it all the time, and I feel like if they just like found the Bermuda Triangle and like Jack Sparrow said, "We're not scared," right? And he fell into it, and then they got the ability to time travel. I don't know how it would work, but like.
How fast do you think the movie would end if he went back in time? How fast do you think everything would just be like, oh yeah, it's done?
Because with time travel, right? Like factoring it in, they would never have to face Davy Jones, the dead pirate guy. They would never have to face Davy Jones, the weird pirate slug man.
Right.
Right. I don't know if it was just me, but like he creeped me out. I found him like genuinely really creepy. I do have other ideas.
Lay it on me.
So I know the end of the year is pretty far away, but you know how like most creators do like an end of year compilation of all their videos?
Yeah. No.
I want to see like every video from the past year combined into one movie. It's like a 2-hour long movie, and it's all your ideas combined into one super movie.
That could be a good idea. I know Christmas.
I know it would take a while to do. And I know it would take forever planning, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that would be cool.
I know for Christmas, we got some really good Kevin ones coming up for Christmas.
I have some other ideas in my notes. Just let me open it real quick.
Lay it on me.
What if Scarlet Witch, right, was Harry Potter's mom? Like he got the dark mage power, basically.
Who would the father be?
Okay, don't question it. But I feel like the father could still be James.
Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to get all the details.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I have some more. What if Venomverse had a civil war?
Okay.
I have a Home Alone one.
Lay it on me. I love Home Alones. I love it. It's such a good.
What if Kevin was in Squid Games?
He would just cheat. I feel like Kevin would cheat, 100%.
Or he would find a way to set up traps and just become evil and just like take it over.
He would.
He would work his way up and like try and become the front man.
Kevin as the front man, yes.
That would be so scary because it would just be like instead of like
Madam Time Gear, $5. Ooh, thank you. This is a Sailor Moon what if because I know people who love Sailor Moon. I don't know this person. What if? Dude, who is she?
He's just funny.
Ugaz? Dude, I do not know Sailor Moon. I am slow today. It was a demon hunter. I'll put it in the notes.
Yeah, I have some more in my notes. I'm looking at one right now. What if Illumination's Entertainment Sing franchise, right, and DreamWorks Animation, the bad guys, and Disney's Zootopia all were in the same world? Like they all combined into the same universe.
Okay.
Like the bad guys movie, Zootopia, and Sing. And then, what if Teen Titans and Young Avengers went to the same school as Greg Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Are we doing like the live action one or just like in general?
It's in general, like
Oh. Huh.
We could also just remove Greg Heffley and just have the Teen Titans and Young Avengers go to the same school.
So kind of like what they did to that canceled Gotham show, like Gotham High. So something kind of similar.
What?
Oh, so DC had a show. It was called Gotham High. It was like all the DC villains, but they all went to high school. So something kind of similar to that.
Yeah. I don't know if you have read it, but when I was in elementary school, I read this, not this like big line, but this small book line called DC Super Pets, right?
Okay.
It just came to me, and I want to see like what if DC Super Pets and Avengers Super Pets teamed up. So like it's all the Avengers pet, it's the Pet Avengers and the DC Super Pets on a team, and like Captain America, the Captain America monkey, and Kratos the super dog, right, would be like the two leaders.
Okay. I can definitely
Right?
see it.
Because it's just like, and like the bad guy is like, I don't know, a dinosaur or something, a dinosaur with the 6 Infinity Stones or something. A dinosaur. Like realistically, what would a dinosaur do with the 6 Infinity Stones?
Probably like
Probably
destroy the
bring up-
meteor. Maybe.
But I did love Ultron's storyline with the Infinity Stones because he used all of them at once and combined most of them. Like I don't know if you've seen the What If show, but in one of the episodes he uses the Time Stone and Mind Stone at the same time to slow down time and like control people, and he just becomes so like more violent, right?
Right.
Thanos pulls up with the gauntlet, and he's like, "Oh, cool," and he immediately dies. Right? And like at the end of the episode, right, he like comes up without purpose and just basically it was about to go into system failure. Right?
Do you think they should have done more with that show?
Yes, I think the amount of like episodes they could have done are absolutely insane. I don't know if you saw the video that I sent you, the What If 50 Ideas.
Dude, I was I did watch it. I was watching while I was playing Doom. I think some of them we can do.
But I feel like if that creator or you, like, I feel like Marvel could just basically hire you and you guys, like, if they paid like $1,000 per episode, right? Because Disney is like a multi-billion-dollar company.
Right.
If you paid me $1,000 per episode, I would never leave my house. I would just immediately, like, there's an entire there's an entire subreddit, and it's one of the longest subreddits in the world, of entirely What If Marvel ideas.
Well, I know right now we're gonna be switching people. Did I get any last final things? Any thoughts?
No, I just want to say thanks for like inviting me.
Oh, dude, it's no problem at all.
I'm officially a 10th grader. I just finished my first year in high school today. It's my last day. It was my last day of school.
And then you're a 10th
I'm
grader?
very happy. I'm 10th grader now.
Oh, dude, I've a lot to say about high school, but I'm glad, dude. Congratulations.
Yeah, if you want to give me any advice on high school, just tell me on Discord.
I will. See you soon.
Thanks and thank you again for this.
No problem at all. See you then.
Wait, one more thing.
Oh,
One more thing. real quick.
Yep.
Have you ever seen a TV show called Suits?
Suits?
It's on Netflix. It's about lawyers.
I think so, yeah.
All right, that was my one last thing.
Alright, dude. See you later.
Thank you again.
No problem. Alright, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Like I said, I love having you guys. When do we start streaming? 'Cause I might do like maybe 2 or 3 more people. But I know who I'm grabbing. Where is he?
Madam Time Gear, I'm gonna drag you in here. You're gonna talk, and it's gonna be fun. And I know it is. Where are you? Perfect. You can come in and join the fun. Ian for the $2. Can I go next? I'm a role player on Discord. Yeah, dude, 100%. If you want to, then yeah, I'll definitely throw you in, and then I'll try to get King 5929. Madam Time Gear, I'm sorry I'm busy today. Maybe tomorrow. No problem. No problem at all. Hey, like I said, not everybody can come. That's fun. I just need to. I think I need to kick him. I think I need to kick Madam Time Gear out of here, so then he doesn't get spammed. Just give me a minute, and then I'll drag you in, Ian. So give me a minute. If I can get this thing to work. You know what? I think he's kicked in. He should be fine. Ian. I'm dragging you in here. It's okay, Fang. Like I said, it's no problem. No problem at all. I invite you to again. Wonder if you pick up. Up.
And I'm in, I think.
Yeah, no, dude. Alrighty, we are good. Welcome to my first Pass Down the Torch stream. How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. I've had a great day today so far, I would say.
That is
Max worked on my first video script today.
Congratulations.
My first request video for being a channel member, and we finalized it today, so that was pretty great.
Congratulations. I'm proud.
Thanks. Thank you. I have some big plans to help out the channel in the future, and that starts with next month when I'll become a Patreon member. And hopefully I'll be able to keep it up if I get a job and keep my finances square, to keep up at least the VIP Creators Club level for at least a few months. And then I'll hopefully come up with all kinds of ideas, I hope.
I would say you really don't have to do it, because most of your ideas are also really good. Like I said, save your money. Like I said, I get you want to support the channel, but your, wellness and everything else, I think that's important too. Make sure you have some food and all the healthy stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you, Zach. I appreciate your care for me. That's noted. But I want to help the channel, and I think I'll just barely be able to for a few months. I just want to help you guys write as many good ideas as I can. And, well, I'm just really looking forward to it. I've got quite a lot, and, well, I just hope more events like this can go down and we can all communicate with each other and really bring our own creativity, wildness, and love of fan fiction and creativity and media itself and all the different worlds and ideas to life and on this channel.
The good news is, we talked about this, but we were thinking about trying to find person for the Discord, and
yeah,
I know
I volunteered for that position, but only if you guys will have me.
Well,
I just know a lot about Discord. It's
just all about talking and getting the right people. I definitely, like I said, my personal list is you're definitely up there. You're definitely up there.
Well, thank you.
It's just
honestly, we've never talked much between us, Zach, so I honestly never knew what you thought of me before.
Well,
good to know you like me.
well, like I said, it's just this is my first time doing it. Usually, I'll let Max kind of start the conversation, and
Yeah, and I get it. It's hard to be the center of attention, and it's hard to be the lead guy and to do all the talking and to organize the Discord and stuff. It's not something everyone's cut out for, but you're doing a good job for your first time.
well, thank you. Like I said, I appreciate it.
Yeah. I know it must be a lot of pressure, especially this is the first time you've taken over for Max, and there must be a really drive and nervous voice in the back of your head saying, God, I must suck, the viewer numbers aren't high enough.
I know that Max is supposed to be in bed right now, Mister. But I'm just playing
He's
with
so
him.
creative and in love with this channel and what he does that I don't think he ever sleeps. He has to spend all that time up at night thinking about crazy scenarios to put Kevin in. Which leads me to the one what if idea I'll suggest for this stream. Crazy Kevin what if.
Oh, love it. I love it
And-
already.
Well, I would say the first one I can think of, sorry I was thinking of it earlier, but craziest one, what if Kevin was a watcher of a multiverse?
Kevin.
And the other two are,
Watcher of the Multiverse. Ooh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it already.
and the other two would be, what if Kevin could travel the multiverse and visit different dimensions, including your own what if videos, and meet other versions of himself and all the other different versions of Spider-Man and other superheroes out there that you guys made. The other one would
Imagine,
be like,
imagine
what
Kevin
if Kevin
versus
yeah,
another Kevin. Like, imagine them working together, like two Kevins.
then it would be the end of the multiverse. Yeah. Trust me, the evil Kevins you guys create, well, here's an idea for Horror Week 2. All the evil Kevins you created basically teaming up and destroying the multiverse or ruling it, depending on what they decide.
Do we have any evil Kevins? Like, let's realistically think about it.
Well, I don't know. It depends on your moral philosophy of what you think Jigsaw is. Or what you think Kevin would become if he got the symbiote.
You know what? See, for me, I just think Kevin's naturally good. But, like, if you put it that way, then I can definitely see Kevin maybe,
Yeah.
I can definitely see him. But,
Yeah. I have a whole bunch of other what-ifs, including ones I think would work well with Eli or Flat Stanley's own ideas. Like this one I thought of like, what if the Pirates of the Caribbean films were in the Treasure Planet universe? Have you ever thought of that? Or heard of Treasure Planet?
Treasure Planet, I have to research it, but no, I have not.
It's a Disney film that wasn't exactly popular, but it's a bit of a cult classic from the year 2002. It's the one that came out right after Lilo and Stitch.
Oh,
The
Treasure
original, not
Planet.
Yes.
Oh, that one. I don't think I watched it, but I did hear about it. Yes, I did hear about it.
I just thought that would be an interesting crossover what if idea, especially if you put the Pirates of the Caribbean in space. Something to think about.
How about the one
And-
for Flat Stanley?
I can't remember what the ones he was going on about this stream now. Sorry, I'm trying to keep everyone's ideas in my head. But he got me thinking about other franchises like I would wish I could sit you or Max down and tell you guys about, and tell you everything about, but two on the top of my list if we ever come together and start doing those streaming nights to educate you guys about some things, I would say the Percy Jackson book series / TV show. There would be a good field of what ifs if you ever learn more about them. Or Disney television cartoons. Like especially a lot of the modern Disney TV cartoons like the DuckTales universe, Amphibia, Gravity Falls, Owl House, those kind of shows. I think a lot of interesting what ifs could be gotten there if you just took some time to learn about them. Almost all of them are on Disney Plus, so it isn't hard to access.
Percy Jackson, I liked the first one, but my problem with it now is they changed actors. They left on a really good cliffhanger where Thor's daughter was supposed to be in there, and then they just dropped it. So, I just don't really care about it anymore. Like, because the first movie was good. You have to agree. The first movie was amazing.
Are we talking about the same thing? Because the original movies from, like, they made of the book series back in the early 2010s wasn't that good. Now there's a TV show.
The Percy Jackson and Olympians, The Lightning Thief. The one that came 2010.
Oh, you really like that one?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm weird. I know. I'm a very weird guy, but I thought it was good.
Well, I'm glad someone liked it out there.
Somebody liked it. Yeah, the guy liked Kevin, whatevs.
Yeah, at least you'll go down in history of this channel for creating its first and probably longest running meme. You'll be known as the father of memes. The father of Kevin.
One of these days, I just need him on here. I need Kevin on here. I just need him.
I know. If one of these days Macaulay Culkin ever finds this channel, I'd just love to have you two sit down and talk to each other and figure out just what the heck would go on.
Hey Kevin, who's your favorite Kevin?
He'd probably just have so much like, what the fuck, or what is wrong with you for coming up with all this?
Money. It's all money for thumbnails. We need more thumbnails, We need more.
Yeah, imagine if we ever got enough money to pay Kevin McAllister to do a cameo video for the channel. Oh, that would be incredible.
It'd be a dream. It'll be a dream.
But if I could say one last thing before you have to switch, if you have to switch soon, if there's any video I think you guys should remaster and redo, it's the video about what if Scar raised or trained Simba. I forget what it was titled.
The Remastering?
And the main reason... Yeah, the main reason I think that one should be done is, I don't know if you or Max ever knows this, but about 2/3 of the way through a video, a part of it just repeats. And it never really has an ending inside of it. It kind of starts to repeat itself, and then it ends without really giving like a satisfying ending. I know it must not be one of your most popular videos because no one's ever brought it up or noticed it before, but I just thought I should be the first one to bring that up.
I know.
Right?
I know that Max and I talked about remastering a bunch of old videos, so I'll definitely bring it up to him. Like, make that a week.
Yeah.
Like a remastered week.
So, yeah, though I do have to say, you probably are at least the responsible for one of the first videos that got me to stay on this channel. I first discovered it through Spider-Man What Ifs, and particularly your Symbiote series of giving every Spider-Man the symbiote and what if he decided to keep it. But the one that made me realize this channel was special and interesting was What If Kevin Became Jigsaw.
Ah, yeah!
It's your first one, but I actually liked it the best, so that's probably the best ones of my favorite that you've done specifically. Mainly because, well, I've always thought Kevin could become Jigsaw. I could just see him doing that to punish wicked and bad people, inventing all those traps.
Oh God! Like I said, I'm happy. That just made my night a little bit. Like I said, because the storyline was supposed to be way different. It was supposed to be different traps, but I did the thumbnail first and then the story. You should never do that. You should just story then thumbnail. But like I said, it was my mistake. It was my first one, but I'm glad.
If you ever did a sequel to that, it should be like what inspires Kevin to become Jigsaw is like after the events of Home Alone and dealing with the wet bandits, maybe even after Home Alone 2, he decides that in order to never have to deal with them again, he puts them in like a pre-proto like Jigsaw style trap, and then it works so successfully on them, he turns around and decides that he's going to solve crime by doing it to all the criminals, or anyone who is just like purely bad, and give them a chance to redeem themselves or face the consequences of their actions or something like that.
We were talking about doing a sequel actually, but I know I'm gonna be switching soon. But got any final things? I'm probably gonna do 2 more people, and then I'm gonna do the big news.
All right. Well, before I'm on my way out and before I leave, I'm just don't feel bad, guys. I know it's a little awkward and stalling at first because this is Zach's first time. We gotta give him some grace, but seriously, if you love this channel, if you have plenty of what-if ideas, don't feel afraid to come on and talk about them. I know everyone in this community is creative and passionate, and no matter how weird or niche our interests, it would be very interesting and cool to bring them all forward and talk about them and keep expanding the horizons of the multiverse until we consume everything, and all topics can be covered and watched. Well,
I appreciate it.
yeah, so everyone just feel free to come on if you want. Everyone's allowed.
I'm probably
And,
gonna do
well,
2 more people.
Alright. Well, I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you for having me on.
No problem. I'll see you next time on the stream.
See you next stream. Bye.
Toodles. Once again, thank you for going on the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone coming here at the late night. We're gonna do 2 more people, and then that is it. And then I'm gonna break on the news. Yeah, I want to do 2 more. 2 more people. Let's see who we got. I'll do Kane, and then I'll do King. I'll do King first. I know King's been wanting it. King 5942. Is that still you on Discord? It's King Phillips. I'm looking for another king. Kane, you go next. Because I'm taking 2 people. That's going to be King and Kane. Okay, perfect. I'll bring the sexy back. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. I got you. Just had to hum a little chat. Okay, perfect. Okay, those are my last 2 people. And then I'll be breaking down the news. Screen Dude, I invited you. Just join the voice call. But yeah, dude, I'm excited for you guys to see the completed thumbnail. I mean, the completed picture. That's on my Discord. And while I wait, I'll read some of the pictures. I mean, some of the stream. Venom Joe Star. I know eventually about the whole Discord thing. I will be calling people and having a talk about it. Let me just do something real quick. Desktop auto. There we go. Everything's good. And okay, welcome to my first stream. First of the Pass Down stream. How's it going?
Good. Hello.
All right. What do you want to talk about? What do you got in mind?
So, have you watched the Ice Age movies?
Yes. I don't think I watched like 3, but I know I definitely watched the first one, like first one to second one.
Oh, all right. You really need to watch 3 through 5. All those 6 is coming out in the 2 Christmases. What if the symbiote invaded the Ice Age universe?
Who would get it first, though?
Obviously scrapped because of the acorn. The symbiote will go into the acorn. and Scrat gets the acorn, and the Venom symbiote bonds with Scrat, and Manny comes across a venomized Scrat, and the symbiote gets Manny. Then Ellie gets the symbiote, which is the Scream symbiote. Obviously, if you played Marvel's Spider-Man 2 for the PS5, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I did play it, and
Nice.
I didn't quite like it.
You didn't like it?
I 1 out of 10. I give it like a 6, like 6, 7.
Oh, I thought it was a really good game, and R.I.P. Tony Todd. Yes.
The first one was good though. I just I just didn't like the way they did Harry, I guess.
Oh, but at least Venom was cool in this.
Oh,
100%. Nailed it.
100%. I just have you seen the cut content for 2?
Oh, I mean, I haven't yet, and I did watch one of the videos on the channel, which is the 2000s Marvel heroes, and that was really, really good. Like, I loved the Marvel 2000 Marvels. Like, I played Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the Xbox 360 a lot because that's when I got very intrigued. And Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, he's still my favorite. And yeah, it was a really cool concept. I'm wondering if you can probably remaster that.
The 2000s, like the Marvel 2000s, like the whole series.
The Marvel 2000s Avengers, yeah.
I know Max was working on continuing it, but I think, like I said, stuff happens. I think it was kind of lost in time. I don't know the exact answer, but we did talk about it. We did talk about going back, like some of the videos have been like, oh, we want a part 2, or it's not good enough. We thought about going back and there remastering it, so that can definitely be on the list.
Nice. And Ice Age, Symbiote and Ice Age. I want Venom, Scream, Phage, Agony, Carnage. You name it. They're all gonna be in there. I mean, I just don't know how it's gonna end exactly. I mean, like, Buck could be the sole survivor of the symbiote fest. You know, I mean, there could be a way to save the herd from being the symbiote's host. Obviously, sound, like, there's some fire could be the weakness.
I was gonna say, wouldn't it just end by the meteor? Because isn't that what the new one's kind of is implying? Is that's gonna be the last of the movie? Because like the meteor is coming.
The meteor was.
Say it again.
Yeah, a 5. It is about the meteorite. It's about the asteroid. Yes.
So it could probably end there. Where it's like, once that movie comes out, then we do the what if. Because then it'll just make sense as a good ending.
Actually, that movie came out.
Oh.
It came out like 9 years ago. Now, what if things went differently?
What if I was more knowledgeable about movies?
Nice. Oh, and I really want... I'm sure Max did say he's watched Ice Age as a kid, but I really want him to do Ice Age What If. So ever since he did Pixar What Ifs, that idea hit me. It hit me on, and if he can do Ice Age What Ifs.
I can definitely think like that could definitely work. I just know we might need to throw it into a like a list or something. Have you seen the
Like-
Google Doc?
Yeah, like a list. Like a list.
Have you seen the Google Doc of the list?
Oh yeah, like a production schedule. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I wouldn't mind like maybe like a Pixar week or like kind of like an Ice Age week.
Yeah, like Ice Age week, Star Wars week, Marvel week. Yeah, you name it. Oh, and obviously since the other day, I've been waiting for my turn. You've been you and Max been talking about Home Alone. And what if Kevin was in Camp Crystal? Camp Crystal.
Oh, the Camp
Friday the
Crystal
13th.
Lake.
Yes, Friday the 13th. What if he attacks?
I think we did that.
You did? I didn't see that.
It was more of an older video, but it took place in the city. It wasn't the first movie; it was the second movie. I believe.
Oh yes, New York.
It took place in New York. Yeah.
Like Scream 6, for example, is also in New York. Hey, are you planning on remastering that? I mean, yeah, you got a lot going on still.
I was gonna say the Google Docs. For the people that don't know, the Google Docs is for the future videos that we're working on. Like I said, it's all just possibilities. It's all like it's kind of up in the air because Star Wars week is and gaming week, and just we're trying to stick with people's like what ifs. So like it can be done. It's just we need to find a proper week to throw it in there, like a dedicated Pixar week or dedicated Kevin week. So it's all kind of up in the air, but I can definitely see us remastering it, maybe a different thumbnail, maybe a different story.
Okay, gotcha. Have you played the Spider-Man 2 movie video game?
On the PlayStation, I watched a speedrun of it.
Yes. You remembered Black Cat from it?
Yes, I do.
Well, what I really want you to do a what if this Black Cat is in Spider-Man 3, the movie.
So wouldn't it just be? I'm trying to think about it.
It will be during a Peter with the symbiote, obviously.
No, yeah. I'm just thinking like, how would that really work? So like,
I mean, it
no,
will be after Peter kills Flint Marco.
Oh.
Like sometime after Peter kills Flint Marco.
Oh, okay. Like, see, I was thinking the beginning of 3, not like towards the middle of 3. I was thinking like maybe, it could just be, because have you seen the video of what if Insomniac Spider-Man had a kid, like with Black Cat?
Oh, I did not yet. Is that an old video?
Yeah, it's old. It's the one that I've requested.
Right, and I really need. I mean, yeah, Black Cat at the beginning of Spider-Man 3. That could work. That could work.
At this point, just throw her in a 1, and just do a full series on it.
Yes, just like a full movie series, like part 1, part 2, part 3, and a trilogy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be switching soon to our very last guy. Do you have anything else you want to say? Anything you want to add?
How many minutes? How many minutes are you in? You said 15.
Right now, the timer is going off now.
Oh, okay.
I've been timing it so people can get it fairly.
All right. Please. I mean, do you have a Disney Plus?
I do have a Disney Plus. I do. I really do.
Nice. Please watch the Ice Age movies. That needs to be your homework, and to do Ice Age what ifs with Max, please. I need that to happen.
I know Monday. If you come in Monday, Max and I are live. So, and that's where we're gonna take responses, dude. Throw it up in there.
Great. I guess I'll talk to you Monday.
See you Monday in the stream.
You too. Take care.
Take care. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate everyone here. And like I said, any new people here, we're partners with an energy drink company called Dubby. If you click on the link, you click on the link and use the code Watchers of the Multiverse, you get 10% off. The more sales we get, the more we get custom drinks. Last guy, Kane. And then I have an announcement. Doo-doo-doo. Heartburn. The one time I should have... Not doing it. Childhood guy, can I join back just one time? It's pretty much just one time, dude. I'm sorry. Like I said, Max and I are going to be streaming Monday. Alrighty. Welcome to my first stream. How's it going?
Oh, it's going fantastic. What about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Alright, what you want to talk about? What you got in mind?
So many things, but I'm going to try to focus on one.
Be my guest.
Okay, there's this one thought that I had. Have you ever played the Shadow of War or Mordor games?
No. It's like Skyrim, kinda?
It takes place in the Lord of the Rings universe, and think of it something like a mix between Arkham Batman, but with swords. And actual, like, literal warfare.
Sorry. Heartburn.
Oh, no, that's...
Huh. See, for a minute, I thought we were going to talk about the Ring. Or, like, Golem. Like, that game. Like, I heard of Golem. That game sucked.
Oh, God. Golem is just straight up awful. If there was one non-canon game that I can actually recommend, it is Shadow of War or Mordor. Because the way the game takes place is that it takes place... Shadow of War takes place somewhere between the time frame of the end of Bilbo's saga and the beginning of Frodo's. So, like, the end of The Hobbit and way before the Lord of the Rings. And you play as the ranger from the Black Gates known as Talion. And long story short, he and a dead elf named Celebrimbor actually team up with one another in order to face off against the Dark Lord's army and try to basically usurp him.
That sounds interesting.
And I don't want to spoil too much, but at the very end, Celebrimbor does end up betraying Talion and switches to this other person, and that's how the Great Eye was made. Like, you have to look into it, but it's actually pretty dang awesome.
Now, is that game for the 360?
I think it is.
I would
for,
believe
like,
it is.
Xbox games, yeah, it should probably be in the 360.
Aren't they coming out with a new Lord of the Rings movie?
I would be surprised if they are, because the way Lord of the Rings had went after the 9 Rings of Power, oh boy.
Well, it's the same thing with the video games. I swear that they were coming out with like a video game of Lord of the Rings. It was something new, something in that project.
Well, if it does end up coming out, I hope it's good. But the thought that I was having was, since Shadow of War and Mordor end up taking place between The Hobbit and them, and obviously Sauron's still living, Celebrimbor loses, and all that. Here's an idea.
Lay it on me.
What if things went differently? What if Celebrimbor succeeded? Because the way that Celebrimbor ends up betraying Talion is Shelob, who is, let's just say, she takes on a humanoid form and shows Talion visions of the future and tries to make the relationship between him and Celebrimbor uneasy. And at the very end, Talion ends up coming to the realization that Celebrimbor would just be as worse as Sauron, if not even more so.
I definitely need to look up more to Lord of the Rings stuff like that. I need to. I definitely.
Well, I think you'd love it.
Well, because I love Baldur's Gate, so that's probably definitely right up my alley. Have you played Baldur's Gate?
Oh, I've been looking to try to play Baldur's Gate, but it's both too expensive and I don't got enough space on my PS5 for it.
Like I said, it's definitely a fun game.
And if there's one thing that I would like to wonder is if Celebrimbor does end up winning, how would that affect the movies? Because the way it takes place is it takes place somewhere in the movie universe.
Oh no, yeah, I'm just trying to research things real quick about it. My bad.
Oh, no problem.
Well, because I physically need to see him. Like is he the Black Knight type of thing?
Talion is something like a Black Knight, but here's the one nickname that the orcs actually call him: the Grave Walker.
Grave Walker. I probably need to Google that real quick.
Yeah, because you can kill Talion, but he'll just keep on coming back. It's like the way they implement it in the game is if the orc that kills him sees him again, he will remember the times he ends up killing Talion, and they'll make into like a whole storyline. It's the Nemesis system.
Dude, Google is not showing me the Grave Walker.
Look up Talion of the Black Gate, Shadow of War.
Sorry, this is very unprofessional on my part.
No, that's fine.
Like I said, that's like the only franchise, I would be honest with you, haven't seen it. Except for maybe like once. Haven't seen it.
Alright, it's understandable.
Like I said, I'm a nerd when it comes to like Star Wars and stuff, but that's like the one thing I probably need to dabble into.
Oh, I would recommend it. It's a great franchise, to be honest. Lord of the Rings, it's a classic.
I think I've watched like the first movie, and then that's it.
Damn.
I'm telling you, I'm terrible when it comes to like people are like watch this, watch that. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to watch like other superhero things. Just Lord of the Rings.
Well, for me, you don't really need to watch it like right away. Just whenever you have the time. If you need to research it a little bit more, you take your time.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I feel terrible not like I have to kind of play. Oh yeah, because I know nothing. I want to be honest with you. I just know about the first movie. I know about the first movie of Lord of the Rings and how bad the Golem game was.
How awful it was. Saying it was bad doesn't even come close.
It was so glitchy, and people who bought like the digital deluxe where it came with like the elf language.
Oh god. Oh yeah, you want to know the elf language? You gotta pay $20 for this.
Do you guys want lore accurate Lord of the Rings where it comes with elf language? $60.
Here's a $60 paywall that you need to get through.
I wouldn't have mind the them probably coming out with a Baldur's Gate type of style Lord of the Rings game. I think that's probably what they should do.
Oh, I'd actually pay money to actually play that game. Sorry, brain turned off for a moment.
No, it's no problem. But like I said, sorry about the not really learning much about it.
Oh no, it's fine. But I think you'd like it. And the one thing I find interesting is the way they implement the orcs, because unlike we see in the movies, there are actually several different tribes of them.
Of orcs?
The orcs, the Oruks.
Oh.
They're like, there's the Dark Tribe that are basically Sauron worshippers. There is the Warmonger Tribe, which they live for war and battle. There is the Marauder Tribe, which the one thing they love is just straight up gold and money. If they can pillage it, and if it's shiny, they want it. Gold, plunder, and drink. That's all they love right there. I personally love the Marauders.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was streaming for 2 hours, but I've been streaming for 30 minutes. So I'll definitely I'll keep it going.
Oh, all right.
But I'm gonna switch in like a couple seconds. So do you got anything else to say? Anything you kind of want to talk about? Any last words?
Other than I hope you and everyone else have a fantastic day, and I can't wait to see what you guys come out with. That's about it.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright, goodbye. Alright, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for coming to the stream. I like the call. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone being here. I appreciate every single person coming in here. I thought, realistically, I was streaming for less time and for more time, but here I am, 30 minutes ago, so I'll definitely take another person. Honestly, no. Matter of fact, I'll probably end it. Sorry for everybody. It is 11:50 and I got work. So I'll guess I'll just end it. Because I should have done this sooner, but hey, I've learned. Let me just do some stuff real quick. There you go. I'm gonna do some final stuff, and then that's it. So if anybody's new here, like I said, the W Energy drink, we got that coming up. Star Wars Week, get ready for that. That's a very big one. I'm very, very, very excited for everyone to come and see it. Silent Hill, like I said, we're gonna try to get more webs on that. The Google Drive. I wish I can manipulate it and do it so then you guys could see it, but you guys can do it. Maybe I'll spend 10 minutes with the chat. Like I said, I feel bad for ending it so soon, but I got work tomorrow, and people are going to go to bed. So, you know what? Matter of fact, no, I don't know why. I'll definitely be ending it very soon. But yeah, I think Max is still in here. Like I said, thank you so much for giving me the opportunities that I have now. But I will be ending it actually because I gotta go to work. So thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it, and hopefully you guys have a good day.
To hear from you. Drop your thoughts, theories, and fan fiction requests in the comments below and join the conversation with our amazing community.